Konnichiwa, watashi wa Nana desu. Hello everyone, I'm Nana. So I really have nothing else to say besides I did my makeup today. It looks worse than it was about a few hours ago because I went out to eat, and that's why I did my makeup. Well, actually, I did my makeup because I wanted to do it during the weekend when I don't have school, and because I want to test it out and do stuff. I actually bought some makeup today because I need extra stuff. Like, almost everything I have on is new. The eyeliner, eyeshadow, I have liquid makeup, and so it's a little bit better than just doing the powder stuff. The blush, but you can't see it anymore. That was not new, and my mascara is not new. Let's see what else. I had lipstick on, but it's rubbed off, but that wasn't new. And I think that's it. And then I had this spray thingy to spray it off, or spray it to keep it locked in. So yeah. And so I do have something else I wanted to say. So I had this like sunscreen stuff that is my skin color, so it kind of helped keep my skin to go back to not have all the little scars and stuff I have on my face normally, or the redness and all that stuff. When I came out of the bathroom, my brother says, "It looked like you got punched," because so I was looking through this magazine that I just got recently, Wink Up, and I saw this movie on the back, and this drama, and it looks really, really cool. It's called Clone Baby. This guy right here, at first, I thought he was Kimura Takuya from SMAP. Yes, SMAP. And then I looked, I'm like, no, that's not him. And then I thought, oh, well, it looks like a blonde version, or brownish blonde version of Takeru Seto Takeru. But it wasn't him either. And then I thought, oh, maybe it kind of looks the same hairstyle as Shohei Miura. And I was wrong again, because I looked it up, and he's someone I don't even know. So I'm going to try to watch this maybe if I can, if I don't have after I'm done with Kinpachisensei. Which brings me to another thing that I didn't even think that I should talk about, but recently someone has sent me a link of to talk to someone. Hey, I have this in my pocket. Someone actually messaged me on YouTube about someone who sells and trades DVDs, and they were asking for Kinpachi-sensei 5, but I looked it up there, and she has Kinpachi-sensei 5, season 5 to trade, but I don't really have anything to trade, so I talked to her, since she said if you don't have anything to trade, you could totally talk to me. So I am talking to her, and it looks like I might get the subtitles of Kinpachi-sensei season 5, which I'm very excited for, because season 5 is like one of my favorites. So I don't know how many I've seen since I've talked to you guys, but I'm on season 7, close to the end. I should start downloading the season 8, and then after that I am done. I just have a few specials that I haven't watched that I'm waiting for. I wonder if that website actually has it up. I think it's like special 4 through, maybe I just think it's 4 and 5 I need. I don't know. I just have a few more I need to buy, or to get. Then I've watched all of the Kinpachi-senseis, and I know almost everything that there is to know about it. Apparently, I'll still be missing a few stories. There's actually a few side stories with the other teachers, but you know, I'm looking for Kinpachi-sensei. So if I have 5 and 6 with subtitles, I'll be really excited. I have 6 already. Right now I actually just lent them to my friend, so she still needs to give me back for the fifth DVD, but get it back, because, you know, my favorite lines are in there. Because in season 6, there's some really, really funny lines in the show, like, it's a little spoiler, but there's a part where there's a girl in the class who, well, physically she is a girl, but mentally she was born as a boy. So she has to be forced to, because of her physical look, to be like a girl, but she doesn't want to act like a girl, so she'll just act like the way she's supposed to be. But she has to wear girls' clothes to go to school, so she has to wear this skirt and whatever, and she doesn't want to. So kind of when she gets to school, she takes off it and just wears like a tracksuit suit outfit. So anyway, well, she's kind of an odd person, so a lot of the kids in the class do not like her. She has a quick temper and all that, and she's very antisocial. So anyway, well, at the end of the series, she is telling the other students about why she's different. Like, she's like, I'm actually a boy, and all this stuff. And everyone, you know, crying, sadness, because they're like, oh, you're suffering, whatever. And it's kind of sad, yeah. And then, while everyone's crying, there's a kid in the class called Nobuta, which is one of my favorite, because I have a 4 OT4 of 4 of them that are just so amazingly together. And he's the kind of one of the reasons why him and Imai Takashi is the name of the character. I think his real name is like Seto, something like that. If you ever have seen the Scott Pilgrim versus the World, he fights against the twins. It's one of the twins, the black twin, I think, is which one Shota is. Anyway, he's in Kinpachi-sensei when he's like 15. Him, and then Masu, he's just kind of randomly in there. And then another Johnny, I don't know his real name. I always like mess up his name. But his character's name is Masahiro, I think, Masukazu, something like that. I can't remember. He's like one of the other main characters. There's like 2 main characters now, and then him. So anyway, those 4 are my favorites. So anyway, this Nobuta is kind of like, at the beginning of the series, he's always joking person. He always jokes all the time. But at the beginning of the series, he used to like skip class. Well, not skip class, just come late. He'd be always tardy, and Kinpachi-sensei sees him. He's like, you're tardy, get to class, and he'll try to leave class early. And one of the lines at the beginning of the series, when he's trying to leave class early, Kinpachi-sensei says, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I came in late, I should leave late. And he's just stupid. So anyway, at the end of the series, while he's crying, he gets up and says, because Nala says, oh, I'm going to get a sex change when I'm old enough, because she's only 15. So she has to wait until maybe 18 to actually start taking hormone drugs, and then 20 is when she could have a sex chance. So anyway, so Nobuta comes up, and he stands up, and he's like, well, when you become a boy, let's all pee together. Because when she was little, she said, she was like, oh, when she was little, she wished she would pee, she would fail peeing when she stood up and all that. She wanted to be like the other boys in her class, but she couldn't. So, and he stands up, Nobuta's like, oh, we can all pee together, and then all the other boys in the class are like, then he says, oh, we'll go next to the lake. If you ever see Kinpachi-sensei, there's a lake that's near the place where they walk to school. There's this big lake, and everyone passes and whatever. And he's like, oh, we'll stand and pee in or not lake, it's like a river. Pee in the river and whatever. And like all the other boys are like, us too, we too, me too, whatever. And all the boys stand. It was like one of the amazing parts. And then, there's another part that Nobuta said earlier than that was really, really funny, because he was like asking Kinpachi-sensei was asking all the people if they're a girl or a boy, and Nobuta had to do like a stupid joke and whatever, and it was kind of like a joke before Nao talked. Nao kind of was like really intense when she started talking. And then like in the next episode, after they all are getting along with her, and it's so funny because all the boys are just surrounding her, and then the girls are like, "That's unfair. No, it has all the boys around her," and around him actually, because I think they changed the subtitles to him once after, because in Japanese they don't have a he and she kind of talk. I mean, they have physically their talk that way, but not the pronouns where it's like, oh, we're talking to her or talking to him. They don't have that. So it says, oh, and then the boys are like, well, Nao's a boy like us, and it was like so cute. And like there's just so many little cute parts when they start like hanging out with her. And they also have like like in season 7 they have a whole episode where they kind of hang out with her, but no subtitles on that one because apparently it's not important to have have subtitles on season 7, which I want that too. I want 5, 6, and 7. Those are my favorite 3 seasons ever. And it's not because Johnny's are in it, because Johnny's are in every season from season 1 to now. Even season 3 has Johnny's in it, and it's like almost 2, I think there's at least, I think, oddest seasons. Let's see. I actually am making a chart of all pictures of all of the Johnnies. So yeah, I would recommend watching Kinpachi-sensei. I really do. No matter if it doesn't have subtitles, it doesn't matter. There's funny stuff in it. If you know Japanese, like reading it, then you could always just download some ones with subtitles. Oh, okay, and I have made a Facebook, and I have a Japanese blog, which I've already mentioned many times. But I have a Facebook, and I'm always going to put the link down there. I don't know if I should put my Japanese blog one. I mentioned on my Japanese blog that I do videos, but I do them in English. And one of my friends was like, you should put it in Japanese, do one in Japanese. So I'm going to try to do one in Japanese sometime this weekend. I'm probably going to fail. I'm going to fail completely, epically bad. I'm going to get a whole bunch of evil messages, mean messages by Japanese people like, your Japanese suck, blah, 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 blah. But, oh well. That is what I'm going to say. Yeah. Let's see, what else? There is nothing else I have to say. I didn't do my hair today. I didn't have time to. Especially since I take showers in the morning, so it's really hard to do my hair. So yeah. I was so sick yesterday, I still have not opened these up. I failed. I just looked at my magazine today, and I haven't even looked at my manga. I haven't even opened up my thing. I was so sick yesterday, and everything today was kind of, fast, we're going to go really fast. So, I'm going to do that now. Actually, for the last probably 3 hours, I've been sleeping with all this makeup on. So, if my hair's messy, it's because I was sleeping. Not in here, though, in my room. No, I wasn't. Okay, it's 14 minutes, and I only get to put up 15 minutes version of this video, so I will say bye-bye. じゃあね。バイチー。